Hey guys, Pleasure Games here. Just want to make a quick update before we start this podcast, episode 2. So while making this, my first 20 minutes of the podcast got corrupted because my game crashed. So I will be showing you the remaining footage I do have, which is the last hour that I have of it. And if I do find the first 20 minutes, I will post it into my Discord. And if that being said, hope you guys enjoy this episode of the Monkcast. Back to the podcast. Alright. So, now that we got more editing to do, Ed or me, um, so, what was your favorite Girl Tag update for like the first year they had VR?
I wouldn't really say I had a favorite, but if I had to pick one, it'd be spring update. I think that was I think that was last year. I think the main reason why that would be my favorite is because of this mouse cosmetic.
True. Dude, I'm tired. Dude, it's like 10:25 where I am, dude.
We
Well,
could just pause it
nah, dude.
tomorrow.
Nah, bro. We can't stop it right now, dude. Mama. So, where Gorilla Tag stands right now? Okay, how do you think it's improved more or has it degraded more than the first time you played the game?
I wouldn't say it's improved, but when it comes to like content updates, I only play like the same apps, so I couldn't say it deep.
Cause like, when they bring in a new map, okay, like people like spring to it. Because
Yeah,
like it's
and then
it's it's a new map. But then, like as soon
yeah,
as the next update comes around, they just like kind of forget about it.
yeah, that could be shown with like rotating the
Yeah, because like
call it
dude, like
hoverboard or skateboard map. Nobody uses those.
dude, I remember like when they first brought in rotation, dude. Because like I believe like they turned the first map into a prop up map, didn't they?
That's this map now.
Like didn't they add like a prop up map?
Yeah, the rotating map now is prop hunt.
No, the rotation map's still here. Like they switched it up
Yeah,
recently. But like
did they?
yeah, it did.
Last last time I checked, which is last week, it was the prop hunt.
Yeah, because like prop hunt and monkey blocks, like the OG original rotating map it's in comp course.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong map.
Yeah, because like the first rotation map they brought in was the swamp, and they turned that into prop hunt,
Hmm.
and like dude, I remember like I think one of them was like there's this like big Christmas tree in the middle of the map, like it looks like a giant snow globe, right? It's like we're like this like big giant like snow globe thing. There's like cloud houses all over the place. I think like some of them were hovering over the ground, and there's this like giant Christmas tree in the center. I think there was a slide too. Like I think the creators were like thinking of maps to put in there. Excuse me. I think they're putting like different like type of maps in there kind of like early versions of like maps they like never use, like early like concepts for a map, and just put them in
I think
rotation.
I think one of the first rotating maps the was OG Caves
No,
with the
OG Caves was actually one of the latest ones, before they swapped them out and put it into the caves.
uh,
Because then, like after that, like they got rid of caves from rotation. Um, they they
mm,
they replaced it with this weird version of rotation, like, and it kind of looked like an atom, where like there's like wires all over the place, like you could climb them. It felt weird, like a map. Like, why is this here?
and wasn't the rotating map at one point like community
Yeah. Love you. Love to do. See if you can see the answer first. So much. Oh, my dad just came in. It's fine. But yeah, I think like one of the maps that was in rotation as well. Um, I think one of them was also like dude, I forgot, dude. But there's like so many rotation maps, dude. Like they only stuck around for like a update or two, then they just got switched, and they're all like so weird too.
Yeah, I think the developers of this slowly starting to run out of ideas.
Because like one of the like previous ones I saw, like I don't think like barely anyone knows this. Like there's actually like a new game mode in there right now called Hunt Down. So like they have, it's like you know, like the Guardian and that, I think, freeze tag, you know, replace paintball and hunt, right?
Yeah,
So I believe they're bringing back paintball soon. I think, aren't they? Or is that already back? I forgot.
uh, paintball's not back now. It'd be cool to bring it back. I kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah,
that game.
they are planning to bring it back, but they have brought back hunt and rotation map, because they're I saw this one map, because like I wanted to check a rotation map, because like it was like so long, and like instead of like that weird map that I just talked about, like it was completely different, dude. Like it had one game mode called Hunt Down. Like I I barely think anyone knowed about it. I go in there and there's just no one there.
I don't even know about it.
Like it was like, it kind of looked like crawl space. Like there's like so many dirt tunnels to go through, and then eventually there's just like this one giant dirt room with like a whole bunch of tunnels going back into each other. Like I don't think like anyone knowed about it. Like I didn't take any pictures of it either, and I think they got rid of it and replaced it. Like I remember it was just called Hunt Down. It was like a bunch of dirt tunnels. Like I don't know what happened to that map. Or like relatively like any of the other maps too.
going on the topic of maps and stuff, I think a really missed opportunity that's kind of just sitting out there in the open is arcade over there.
Yeah, like honestly, dude, like arcade has like so much missed potential. Cause like they have
'Cause-
like Whack-A-Monk, I think, and like this other game mode thing. Like, dude, they could have
I'm
made
like,
like so many like arcade games for Gorilla Tag. You just put them in there.
and I think just filling the spaces with virtual sound teleporters when there's one already
Yeah,
not the greatest choice.
like literally, you could just replace them with other arcade machines. Like, you could extend the map, put elevator spot in there, and like completely like revamp arcade and make it like even better than what it was.
No, I do have a question for you. Out of every cosmetic that you've seen like be released, is there one that you regret like not buying?
One that I regret not buying. Okay, there's been like so many cosmetics that like I really wanted to buy, and like they just disappear before I can even get them. So like before I got the googly eyes, these were the ones I like really wanted. Like I didn't have enough shiny rocks from. Now this was back in the day where like I was playing Gorilla Tag consistently, like every single day. Like it's like when the Google guys came into in 2023, like I really wanted them a lot, but like, I didn't have enough shiny rocks, so I had to wait another year till I could finally get them. And something that I really want to get is the turkey leg, because you know like everyone likes the turkey leg cosmetic, and I mean
Yeah,
everyone. And I've missed out on it for 2 years now.
this year gonna this year gonna be any different when it comes back?
Hopefully I can get it this year. But I rarely spend money on any game, honestly,
I've never spent any money on a game. I don't really see a point to.
because like unless I could grind the game again and start making update videos and grow my channel, like honestly don't know if I
Think
like ever
what could
spend
be
any money on the game, because
what I
I
think could be cool for what
because I have like spent like almost like $70 on the game because like DLCs and stuff.
what I feel like the developers creator could do for the game is sort of come out with a system to where you can ask, sort of like the badge down there,
Yeah.
where you kind of get your level up, where it kind of rewards you over time with shiny rocks and stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like that's what they already do, like 100 shiny rocks every time you log in per day. You get 100. But I feel like though, like if they improved how much shiny rocks they give you per day, like things would be like way more expensive.
I mean, they don't even really need to make it like more expensive, because if you think about it, let's say you want to get like a that cosmetic, those usually range from like
Yeah.
4,000 plus. And even if you're starting off with 2,000 shiny rocks at the start of the update, you're still gonna end up like 600 plus short. Because you only get 1,400 for those two.
Yeah. So like I feel like the game should reward players better, but like also at the same time like keep the prices balanced, because the game makes so much money off of shiny rock purchases.
Yeah. And I don't really want to say I sort of see this, but I want to say like Gorilla Tag might slowly fall into those like money hungry companies where
Yeah.
you have to buy this amount of in-game currency.
Yeah, and I hope it doesn't end up like that, because like, dude, like if Gorilla Tag ends up like Apple, like their phones like barely change per generation.
Yeah,
Like aside from like a button that they get rid of and they're like a year later. Like,
yeah. I upgraded my iPhone from a 12 to a 16.
okay,
Aside from a longer battery life, no difference.
okay, and I've barely okay, I've never used an iPhone before. Okay, and the phone that I have right now is slow, dude. Like literally, if it loads an ad, my game crashes. Is that bad? It has 3
I think
gigs of
that's pretty
RAM.
bad. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
what phone model is this?
it's a random like dollar store phone. It costs like $20.
Oh yeah, that might blow up in.
Like it doesn't overheat. It's always cool. Like it's just like an average starter phone.
Yeah,
But yeah, like not. It's just like starter. But back to Gorilla Tag stuff. How would you say
yeah.
like the more recent maps? How do you think those are compared to what we used to get?
Uh, if I had to compare them to what you would get for canyons when that would have obviously I don't think but obviously canyons would have been more popular compared to the monkey arena
Yeah,
or the hoverboard map.
yeah. Cause like,
So I think just
cause I feel like the map designs have improved, but the older maps are more popular because they have they're older. They've had revamps. They've improved. Like if the game would have brought back their old versions, I feel like they'd. It depends. Like they'd get more love or not. Because like if we brought back OG City, uh, pe- people would like that a lot. Because even myself, I miss Old City, and a lot of other people do too. But like if we brought back like OG Canyons, on the other hand, like in my opinion, like the new version is so much better because like has a lot more movement around than people won't really like it as much. But some people would still like it because like this is what it used to look like.
I mean, I would say like they should come out with a new, larger map. But then again, last time they did this with Metropolis, died down pretty quick.
Yeah, like they. I feel like I think the biggest map that's out there right now is the skate park map because like it is huge.
Yeah, with the 2 rooms and
Yeah. Of course, we're not counting us the virtual stump because like of how
yeah.
many maps that has. Like we're just not gonna count that.
I was gonna say some can make the argument arcade largest because of the
Yeah, but we're not gonna count that because like it's mainly community made and like none of it is by the actual developers of the game. So we're just not gonna count that. Another thing is like okay, is it just me or does Gorilla Tag kind of like really like to change the face texture? Because okay, in my most recent video, okay, I went back to old Gorilla Tag versions, which you guys should totally watch that video if you haven't already. But I'm I noticed the face texture was like so compared to like a 2023 version compared to like modern updates like now like I noticed like the face was like actually pretty different compared to what we have like right now.
yeah. I think it was a great adding the animations to the face.
Okay, I myself okay I like sure they look cool, but I miss the old days where like your mouth just won't move at all. And I think that's what also kind of like made Girl Tag Ghosts like a lot more scary because like they didn't have any reaction. They just stood there making noise without moving a muscle.
Yeah, and when the animations first came out for the faces, Doc, I do have to ask this question because it is what a lot of people do. Was the first thing you did go to mirror, start screaming?
Okay, I myself I did not know that they add the moving face until I went into a forest map. Cause like it was just like a random update, and all of a sudden, like the monkey can talk. So like, of course, first reaction, you go to the mirror, check this out, and like my
Mhm.
mouth would not move because I had the guitar face on. So like my mouth would not move at all,
Yeah,
and people were like, "Why isn't your mouth moving?"
yeah, another missed opportunity to not make that mouth move.
But I think why is because like it's a the it covers your entire face. So like they put they put the texture on top of the main monkey texture. So like you can't really see like any changes. So like if you like try to like talk, like nothing shows up. But like if you're like really detailed and you know what you're looking for, like you could see like it's a few pixels above the actual face. So like the animations are just below it.
Yeah. And I mean, then again, I like the animation, but then I go and cover it up with Cyclohome.
Yeah, but they should add an option to where like you could disable the animations though, like just in case you don't want them. But also like I don't like what they did to the people who don't have mics, because like their mouth just turns into like a straight line.
I find it funny.
Okay, okay, it looks like that, like you know that emoji where like it's just a blank stare.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it looks like to me. Okay, and I don't really like that as like the standard face that like you see like at all. Like sure it is funny after like a few times, but like after that, dude, like it just looks weird. Honestly. So like I myself I don't really get it. But like it looked cool at first.
I mean, I gotta ask you another question here. Um, I don't really know if you answered this podcast, but what was your like main motivation to start a YouTube?
Um I started my YouTube like summer 2023. August 6th. Okay. And this month has really treated my channel well because we
Like
have,
the 200?
yeah. Okay, not just that, like but also like 180 subscribers. Cuz like dude, when I came into this month, I was sitting around like 160, like 170 territory. Actually no, scratch that. Last time I checked, okay, I'm not even kidding. I've gained almost 70 subs this month alone. So I would have been around. I'd say a little over like 130 subs.
Yeah, 130, 140.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, like this just manages to happen in the last 28 days. Like so, when we hit 180, okay, which is like almost 2 weeks ago at this point. I think it is 2 weeks ago at this point. Yeah, of where we're making this. I wanted to like celebrate with like uploading like every single day. Next thing I know, we passed 200. In fact, we're coming up to 220 now. And dude, like the fact that I managed to grow so much in a short period of time, I think it was mainly because before that I made a Beat Saber standalone modding tutorial, and I think right now it's
Mhm.
broken out now. I'm a
Like your more recent one?
yeah, and
Like
that right now
what's
has
the
like
tutorial high
3,000
quality?
views. My custom sabers tutorial is almost at 2,000 right now as I'm making this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a it's kind of shocking to see like how fast like you could get subscribers off of that, dude. Cause like
Yeah, I mean,
honestly, dude, like I could just make like separate recordings, edit all of them, and like spam post the same tutorials like once per day. Turn some of them into cut up shorts. Like spam post them every single week, and I'd probably reach 1,000 subs before I am now. While I look at like Gorilla Tag modding, like that can't even get 100 views in most cases. Like when I first made it, it was like I think it's like close to 500 views right now. Like my new one that I made, like it even passed 100 yet. I'm which is pretty sad to see, you know.
yeah.
I'm a
And then for these Gorilla Tag modding ones, I've seen a lot of these. Are those the standalone quest ones where it's just like a alternative version of Gorilla Tag?
so the tutorials I made, they're strictly for PC only. I make it clear at the beginning
Okay.
or halfway through the video. I honestly forgot my first video, but I did make it clear. This time around is PC only.
Because I've seen a lot of Gorilla Tag modding ones that claim standalone quest.
Yeah. Okay. Don't
When I've looked into
don't
it,
follow any of those, dude. Like they are probably gonna like hack your headset and your private
they don't really
information.
hack your they don't really hack your headset. I've kind of looked into them. They're all alternate games from Gorilla Tag, kind of just copies.
Yeah. And they don't even have the current version either. So like just don't even get them in the first place, dude. Like I'd just stick to PC. But it that that's kind of it for like that part. I'm so I don't really know what to say now. Other than hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Probably shorter than the previous episode where I was yapping a lot. I honestly don't really know what to say without this getting political like last time. Cause like I'm like
They get political last time. I don't think
yeah,
I made it that far.
yeah. I kind of got political last episode.
Like U.S. political or
Yeah, U.S. political. But this like I want to keep it like strictly Gorilla Tag,
yeah.
or I guess
When I
close to it as they can. Like
more
at
things
the
are
same
starting to
time,
open
I
up.
don't want to feel like all these episodes, this one and the previous one, I don't want them to feel like the exact same, just with like different people.
Yeah, I think a potential reason why the last one was longer is because you had two people instead of just the one.
Yeah, like I did have two people last time, like not even like a quarter way through, like almost a quarter way through. Like one of them just like left and just died, which left me with one, and I made it because like this whole like podcast area like opened up. Like I made that episode one like not even a week after all of this was added. So like I said, no, I'm just gonna like make my own podcast episode,
Yeah,
and it
I
is still up.
I kind of came up to this area when it was first released.
Yeah, like and
I kind of thought nothing of it.
okay when this was added, like a lot of people, I could tell they all wanted to start a podcast, and like they just kind of so like I figure like if I really want to like sort of do this, okay, of course, and anyone can be on my podcast as long as they're not like racist, homophobic, any of that. They could be here. I don't care how many people it is. I don't care how old they are, like except if they're like 13 plus. Anything below that, no. Like I don't even care if you're not a YouTuber. I'll just turn that into a short. If you are a YouTuber, I'll turn it into a full video. Mama, anyone could be on here.
Right. You hear that? Next podcast, we're bringing 10 whole people on here. Just pushing them all on this couch.
Okay. not 10 full blown people, okay. But
Not 10 whole people. Scratch that.
but I figure next time I want to do this, it'll probably be someone from my Discord, or someone that like plays Gorilla Tag too. Cause like I don't care if you don't even play Gorilla Tag. Like you can still come on here. It's like you could be like a Minecraft YouTuber and still come out here and say like, hey, what's up? Fucking hour.
What could be?
So like
maybe.
Like you don't even have to be a YouTuber either. Like just play your name. If you do make a channel, I'll put your YouTube channel in here. Like we could just like call it that.
Yeah, what could be a good idea is if you wanted to branch out the podcast more and you wanted more on here, sort of set up something in your Discord where you kind of just start up a call and then record kind of what happens.
Because like when it comes to the Monkcast, okay, I want this to also like be in Gorilla Tag, not just like a Discord call, not like the generic podcast. I want this to be in Gorilla Tag. That's why I call it the Monkcast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like the basically the I'm not gonna say official Gorilla Tag podcast, but I'm just gonna say the Gorilla Tag podcast. Because there's a lot of other YouTubers that do podcasts on here. I did see a podcast channel with Finger Painter. I believe OMB Wants Pineapple was on there, and I didn't even know they existed until he put in his Discord.
I have no clue what that is.
Yeah, he's a finger painter. I think he was in the first or second round of YouTubers who got the finger painter.
I mean, I've scrolled through YouTube. I've came across one time someone with a finger painter, and pretty sure they have less than 200 subscribers.
And that's the weird part, because like I remember this like one time. Okay, I was in the Girl Tech Discord trying to figure out like how to get a finger painter. Like I saw this post, like I think it's from a moderator of a server, saying like you need like 1,000 subscribers at least, like a certain amount of views per video, and
And
that's kind of weird because like I feel like anyone could be a finger painter.
what it might be relying on is, I'm pretty sure they had a TikTok that has a bunch of followers and stuff.
And I feel like if I want to get a shot at finger painter, like I don't even know how many people send in requests for finger painter.
Probably a lot.
Well, at this point, I don't even think that many people. I think mostly kind of like bots, like multiple emails for one person.
And if I had to go off of statistics or possible guesses, I feel like you would get a YouTube plaque before you get a finger.
But like even like small creators got finger painter.
Yeah. I wonder how often that happens.
Cause like I okay, my main goal on Gorilla Tag is to get finger painter. Like I will try my best to get finger painter. I will not leave the game until I get finger painter. Like I don't care that I've barely uploaded mainly Gorilla Tag content. Okay, I will continue to make Gorilla Tag videos. I still will. Okay, guys. I'm a I will continue to make Gorilla Tag videos, but I don't think mainly Gorilla Tag. But I'll still make
Yeah.
Gorilla Tag videos every now and then.
You hear that? He's doing this till he's 90.
Okay, not that far, dude. Not that far.
You're gonna be one of the only like 20 players still playing the game.
In fact, I don't even think the game's gonna be around in 90 years.
Probably not.
But like,
Probably won't even be a thing in like 10.
well, I mean, the game's been around for next year will mark its 5th-year anniversary since the game launched.
Yeah, but to be honest, I can't really imagine going into Gorilla Tag 10 years from now and seeing a GT15.
Okay, most likely the forest will probably still be the same. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, Gorilla Tag is never gonna change the forest map. Like they won't block it off. Like they're gonna keep that same at this
Mm-hmm.
point. Like there's no getting rid of it. There's nothing. They're gonna keep that same. Let's just
They
make that
should
clear.
change it.
Okay. Okay. The forest map has been basically the same since launch. In fact, it's been like this before the game even launched. Like back when Lemming was posting the builds in his Discord, it has been like this every single update. Sure, they will like add like water. He might add some water or like the volcano and the pit area and forest, but like
Yeah,
the main concept still stands. Okay, they're not gonna change it,
probably not. It
and they
wouldn't
will
kill
not
them to
change
change
it
it.
at this point because like that that okay if you change forest, you got to change the skateboard hover arena and the football mode.
I mean, not even really that. I feel like what they could do is kind of just move stuff around. People are people are too used to forest map we have now. Gone too good at it.
Yeah, like if they do change forest at all, like I'd figure they'd bring back like the old map with like hat room and stuff before they change forest. Cause like like see the OG map one final time, everything else being OG before they revamp it completely.
That could be a good like
But
April Fool's thing where they just like bring it back to the 2020 everything
cause
every
like
day.
you know what they did with like Fortnite OG, like they brought back like OG map, OG stuff, and then like Chapter 5 came around and the movement was completely different.
I like Chapter 5 on until Chapter 5 Season 3 and I got bored of it.
Like I'm not gonna lie though, Chapter 5 Season 1 was goated. Season 2 was like it had a harsh start and did not go well.
I
Season
really enjoyed Season 2.
like honestly, like I liked it at the beginning, but like halfway through the season, I just like hated it. Like I rarely played Fortnite. Season 3, like that kind of brought me back. And then season 4, but by the time season 4 came in, like I started playing the game again. And the remix too, like remix really brought me back because like that's when I started playing Fortnite.
Remix was really good.
Okay, okay. People might complain that like, oh, they turn all the POS into rappers, but dude, like chapter 2 is when I started, and I am happy I started when it did, because like chapter 2 is probably the best chapter in Fortnite history. Okay, okay, we have all the guns and all stuff. Like we got the game has already built itself up at this point. No, we got chapter 2, season 2. No, we had goated season after goated season. We had only like 2 bad seasons out of 8. We had a good end event. We had a pretty good finale. Like
What was your thoughts on
everything built itself up. It was great.
what would your thoughts be on Chapter 2 Season the Alien Rick
Okay,
and Morty?
the alien season, dude, is one of my favorites. Okay, I cannot lie.
Uh,
Like, honestly, dude, like, that was when, like, I was grinding the game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was grinding the game during the Primal season. And not gonna lie, like, I kinda like the Primal season.
I
Like,
don't think I played.
it felt fun. But the wild season, dude, like, I cannot take that, dude. Like, dude, like, I remember the last day of that season. Like, I was grinding to get Optimus Prime before servers shut down. Cause like I
Oh,
had
it was
school
that
next
season.
day, and if you know, Chapter 4, Season 4, no, that came out the next day. I had school that day, and the night before, I was trying to grind for Optimus Prime while being yelled at to go to bed.
Did you get Optimus Prime?
Yeah, I managed to because like we were also having a storm too, like like at any point like the power could go out,
Oh,
and I did manage to get him, and then right after that I went to bed, but like I still managed to get him.
I think going back on the comment that you said, um, I also I'm really glad I started back in chapter 1, and then I bought the battle pass for chapter 1 season 8. So glad I did because of Peely.
Okay, like okay, I started back at Chapter 1, Season 7. Like I rarely played Chapter 1, so like I'm not even gonna count that. Okay, and that was because like I needed Xbox Live Gold to play Fortnite. Okay, if that wasn't the case, I would have played a lot more of Chapter 1 than I could.
You needed an Xbox membership to play Fortnite?
Yeah, cause like remember like back in the day, dude. Like we need memberships for everything, dude. Like Xbox Live Gold, we need that. I think PlayStation needed like PlayStation Network. I'm
PlayStation Network's just the account you log in. It was PlayStation Plus, but you didn't
oh
need that
yeah,
for
yeah,
Fortnite.
PlayStation Plus. Yeah, we need like Xbox Live Gold. And I don't know why
Much
they
was that
changed it
per
from
month?
they changed it from gold to core for some reason. Like I don't know why they did that. Like that's one of the weirdest moves they could have made.
I think this is why PlayStation's better.
Okay, and I grew up with a PS3, and then eventually I got an Xbox One that me and my brother had to share, and then eventually I got my own Xbox, and today I have my own PC. But
I'm pretty much the complete opposite. I grew up with a Xbox 3.
yeah, because like when I was like really young, dude, like I had a Nintendo Wii, and I regret not using it when I did, because like
The Wii's the Wii's top 3 console of all time.
I don't even like my parents sold my Wii, so like I don't even have it anymore.
That's some like traumatic experience right there.
Yeah, like I don't even have the Wii anymore. Like I have the PS3, which is my dad's, and the Xbox 360, which I still have. It's in my drawer, but I don't have my Wii. Cause like I can faintly remember. Okay, I can faintly remember. What's it like? There's something with Nick Jr. characters. I forgot what it was. Like it had like Nick Jr. But I forgot
Yeah,
the name of the
I don't
game.
think I've ever read that one.
But, like other than that, like I completely forgot anything I had on my Wii. I don't even remember when it got sold. So like that just disappeared. And nowadays, like I actually want to buy a Wii, but I don't have money for it. Like now that like they're not even being sold anymore, like I don't know if I should buy one or not. Cause like they're all gonna be used.
Gonna be used, but I think they can factory reset before, like if you buy one from GameStop.
Um, okay, if you buy one from GameStop, dude, they probably still got stuff on them. Especially ones who like to be freaky and leave weird pictures on your Wii. If you're one of those people, stay away from my channel, please. And yeah, like honestly, dude, like I miss my Wii, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna see how much time we work.
Jay, how much time we got?
Alright, we're on an hour 13.
Yeah, we got hour 13 in. Bro,
I don't know when you want.
when
I don't
I
know when you
reach
want to
1,000
call it.
subs, dude, the ad revenue on this video is about to go crazy.
You gotta reach
Yeah,
500 subs and then
no, you gotta reach 500 subs for memberships.
for memberships.
Yeah, that's for memberships. You
Oh,
gotta reach 1,000 for ads. And I think I do have ads on my videos, but I don't get any money from 'em. Just goes straight to YouTube.
yeah.
But I think that's only for I think that's only for the beginning and ends of my videos. So like the whole video, you should be good. I remember like when I first started my channel, like I didn't even have any ads at all. Like none at the beginning, none at the end, like just like nothing. Straight into the video, full clear, and that's it.
Oh.
And I'd say that's all I really have to say and do for today.
What is it like? Even where you're at right now?
Dude, for me right now, it's like going on at like 11:30 for me. It's like we've been at it.
I
Just
think
like
it's only 8:30.
dude, we've been like
8:22.
dude, we've been like yapping for an hour.
Yeah.
And I think that's what like podcasts are for. Just like yapping with friends. Because like literally like
What could potentially be interesting for like a future one of these is getting a bunch of people's cameras like lined double couches there. I kind of just lined the people
Yeah,
so you can have more people sitting, more angles.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But it's just us two right now. In my previous episode, which you guys should totally watch right now after this. I will have it in the description and a title card, I think, right here. But
Somebody dies. Spoiler alert.
no, no one dies. Trust. they just
In views.
they 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 turn into Houdini and disappear.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all I really gotta say. Anything for you? Like end this off or
Ended off how I've never ended off a podcast.
like do you have like anything else to say before podcast ends or
I mean, this is the first time speaking on you. So, voice reveal. Merry Christmas.
all right, mama. Yeah, that is gonna be today's podcast with BeanVida. I will have his YouTube channel in the description if you guys want to go check him out. Make sure to
Come to me or suffer
subscribe.
the consequences.
Yes, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.